What's it like to be an outsider in your own country? That's a weird question, but it's a really big one, because there's a lot of different answers to it. Ya Rath is an American. He grew up in the United States and lived in Massachusetts up until a year ago when he came to Minnesota for college. However, Ya doesn't call himself an American, and most people don't even see him as an American. So, where else did you live?
I did not live anywhere else outside Massachusetts. I live in like different like towns and cities, and I currently living in Minnesota. It's my first time actually living outside of Massachusetts. I was born and raised in the state of Massachusetts, and in a city that's called Lowell, Massachusetts.
What's the city like?
So I was born and raised in the hood due to my parents. They came from Cambodia, from a genocide. At times people call it the killing field. So we had part two in Lowell, Massachusetts, back in the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. There was a lot of gangs. It was hard life in that city because I was one of the victims and in that area of your gang violence and growing up around gangsters around me.
So, even though you were raised in Lowell, Massachusetts, you mentioned that it was like living in a bubble, like a Cambodian bubble, like a country within a country. So, what was that like going to school?
Yeah, so all my friends in that city, Lowell, it has the second largest community outside of Cambodia and outside of California. So California has the number one and Lowell has number two. So it was like I was living in Cambodia. It's like even though I'm in the United States, because everyone is Cambodian, we didn't know how to speak English. We did everything Cambodian. The idea, the thinking is very Cambodian. So it was like very interesting. Especially I kind of live in two worlds, in my Cambodian side and my American side. So it's like when I'm in like my American surroundings, like my friends and stuff, there's a lot of things that I don't even know because I wasn't exposed to that. Because because of Cambodian culture, that side kind of like got in the way of me knowing what that American knowledge is.
Recently, Ya has felt some of the pressure of being an outsider due to the recent events of the coronavirus. The disease originated in China, and the president calling it a Chinese virus did not help with public reactions towards those of Chinese or similar to Chinese descent. As a Cambodian, Ya was not exempt from the prejudices against the Chinese people. You said that something happened on Facebook that stood out to you. Can you describe that?
Okay, so I was looking for a new laptop, and I contacted the seller, and he raised the price on me. So originally the laptop was it was like a 2011 iMac, right? So originally it was like $135. The next year he raised it up to $200, like from nowhere, and I was like, why are you changing? He was like, I could do whatever I want, and and from nowhere he was like, you seem Chinese, you seem Asian. Are you like some Asian, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm Asian, and I was like, I'm Cambodian. He was like, do you know that the corona is coming from Asia, like because of you people? So and this is more. I mean, I didn't really remember it, but he was blaming me because of the coronavirus, you know.
And then he blocked you.
Yeah, and he blocked me, and he called the virus the Chinese virus because it was like, I was like, I told him I'm Cambodian, but I was like, whatever. So I didn't get upset. So yeah.
Ya has always felt like an outsider. As he grew up, he started hurting people before they could hurt him. It was a defense mechanism just to protect himself. But after coming to Christ, he started to change. How did you not get upset through that?
I mean, I think because dealt with racism before, and I think it would be like emotionally immature of me just to get upset, especially I don't know him. And it's like it wasn't worth my time and my energy to like, cuss him out or whatever. I mean, if I wasn't a Christian, my younger me, oh my goodness, yes. But like, I would not, do that because I feel like I know better, so.
So, what would you suggest to other people that are facing the same thing today?
I would say know your identity. and being a person as a whole, because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to attack you, especially if you're not white. And if you don't know your identity, you don't hold firm in what you believe are in you as a person, you're definitely gonna get hurt really quick when somebody is attacking you in that way.